Hey YouTube family and GN subs, hope you're doing well, and I got some good update news for you. For November 2025, we're going to talk a little bit about the B-1 visa. You probably haven't heard about this visa. Very, very important for athletes. We're also going to talk about the visa bulletin for November. Very, very important, what's going on, as well as military parole in place. A great way to get in status and adjust. So hey, we got a lot to get to today. Let's get at it. All right, B-1 visa for athletes. This is a provision that I am an expert in. I actually assisted in AILA in drafting the regulations for visas in general for athletes, the O&P visas, and a B-1 visa is a provision whereby the athlete doesn't need a team or petitioner that's paying them. They can come to the U.S. temporarily for a 6-month period and participate in athletic events. The key was you have to participate in an event where there's no assured remuneration. I'll give you an example of that in a little bit here of the athletes that I used to represent and get them here on the B-1. This is great because a lot of athletes, they come, they don't have a job yet, so they have to train, they have to try out. There are certain coaches and other individuals who facilitate the athlete, trainers that can come in under the B-1 derivative visa. It's a wonderful visa for professional athletes. Now, what's happened recently is that the Foreign Affairs Manual, particularly 9 FAM 40 at 40, they revise provisions by which individuals can come to the U.S. on that B-1 visa. That's going to be very important for this Olympics that's coming up because a lot of Olympic athletes used to come on the B-1 visa temporarily to the U.S. Again, they weren't being paid. So now the provisions have changed just a bit. So those of you planning on coming to the U.S., you have to be mindful of the fact that there is a new requirement. In general, the new requirement is that you have to show that you have income in your home country and you're not relying on U.S. income. All right, let me give you an example. A lot of my professional golfers used to come in on the B-1 visa. They came in because obviously there's no assured remuneration. They may not win a tournament, so they may not make money, right? So they could come on this B-1 and they could participate all season in golf, right? Now it's changed a little bit. So now they have to show that they have ties back home. Maybe they're playing on the tour, let's say in Canada or abroad in Japan or in Europe, or the LIV, the Live League, in terms of having some tie and some income overseas back home. So these provisions have changed. I'll be writing articles about this. I'll keep you apprised of what's happening. And as we move forward on the B-1, there's a lot of other provisions also on the B-1. I've done other videos on who can come on a B-1 visa. Very, very interesting. The expanse for domestic workers, etc. So go and check out those videos and get some information on the B-1 visa. Alrighty, let's talk about the visa bulletin for November. Hey folks, it looks good. Why does it look good? Although there's little movement in employment base, numbers, family numbers have moved a little bit, but here's the key, folks. The key is both for employment-based petitions as well as family-based petitions, you can use the filing chart dates. That is key. Check your case, folks. See whether or not you can file your adjustment. I think it's so important that if you are eligible to file your adjustment, file it now, folks. They are approving petitions in record time. I am seeing adjustments that are pending only for 60 days. They used to be a year, folks, but recently it's been really quick. I just had one case, a client of mine, literally 30 days to get the work authorization issued as well as an appointment. So if you can file your adjustment, look at the visa bulletin for November, file it. Check out the December dates that'll be coming soon. I think there's going to be some movement in the dates. I put a link in the description box here. You can go directly to the visa bulletin and check it out. All right, finally, folks, we got some new information on the military parole in place. If you have children or parents who are in the military, You can legalize your status, folks. That's a game changer. A lot of people don't know this. Military, you can, even if you came to the country illegally, you can become legal. You can be paroled into the U.S. under 212D5. There's certain requirements that you need to meet. You need certain forms for the military. What I've done, I put a link in the description box here that outlines exactly what you need. It's called a DEERS form. You can find it on the government website. It's really, really good how they have it clearly lined out. Now, here's the big tip on the military parole in place. There was one address that you used forever to file your I-131 application. That has changed. It has been updated. So I'm providing you now through this link the new address where you need to file your military parole in place. Hey, YouTube family and GN subs, thanks so much for watching GrayLaw TV. Click below, like, and subscribe. If you are new to the channel, subscribe. I got great information, great content here. You can get me at maria@graylaw.com, or you can go directly to graylaw.com, the website. Check me out and get a consultation. We'll be happy to talk to you. All right? We'll see you next week.